What's up? Welcome to my music video reaction for the debut song from this boy group called A.C.E or A.C.E. The song is called Cactus, and this has been delayed for me personally a day because personal things happened the other day, and well, a family visited. My brother came over to the house, and I had a real difficult time downloading this. Internet was just not cooperating, so hopefully the song is going to be worth it. I do think that it will be, although I have not heard anything to hint at what this is going to be like. So I'm going to do what I normally do here, and I'm going to listen to this song. I'm going to give you my honest thoughts and opinions on this song, what I liked about it and what I did not. So if you would like to hear more of what I've got to say regarding Korean music like that in the future, then please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below. So with that being said, and of course the shameless self-promotion out of the way, let's get the video started. Ooh. Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm already like super crazy interested with this. Oh, this is, are we getting a brand new EDM genre in, or something that you don't hear frequently? Oh, we definitely are. What is this? Is this like hardstyle, something like that? We're getting a little. There we go, man. Like I know, you know, EDM's hot right now, so hot right now in K-pop, man. But this is a style that, to my knowledge, oh yeah, it's definitely hardstyle. Not like the heaviest and like the hardest that I've ever heard in my life, but it definitely is. God, it was probably 15 years ago at this point that I had a friend who liked listening to this stuff, so I heard a lot of music that was similar to this. Oh yes, it is even more. It just keeps getting better and better. Oh, it's so good, so good. All right, this song has become probably my favorite of the month. I would say that right now. I'm gonna say it right now. We're not even finished with it, and I'm already rating it #1. I don't like that. I don't personally like writing stuff like that though, because it's, you know, contentious and people like to argue. Don't argue, please. We can discuss it. I guess it's an argument though too. So. Come on, give me some more of that good stuff. That's what it's about. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm into right now. Ah, that's so good. I want that breakdown once again. Can we just like get that as a little bit of the outro, please? Yes, this is where it's at with this song. I have never ever in my life heard a K-pop group through all of history do a song that is like hardstyle. I've never ever. I'm so psyched, man. This song is legit. This group is legit. Just like how they picked the best possible way, of course, to set themselves apart from literally every other group in K-pop. There is not a single group that I am personally aware of. Of course, you might know, so if you do know, please let me know, please make me aware. But there is not a single group in K-pop that has released a song that is influenced or is essentially the genre of music that Ace just came out with right now with this song. Never, ever, never, ever, never, ever. And I mean, holy God, I'm, and I'm like, you know, I've said plenty of times, or you know, I've said every once in a while that, like, you know, a song is good when I just don't stop talking, or I should say, you know what, you know, I like a song when I don't stop talking. And I look over at my other monitor here, which is where I've got the audio recording for the microphone coming, and I can see I talked through basically the entire music video from when I hit the space bar to play this video all the way to the end. So that's a pretty goddamn good indication that I love this song. It is so good. Well, I shouldn't say it's so good. At the moment, maybe it's just because I'm just so like, oh, this is new, this is different. And like, if you watched my videos for a little while, you know that I love stuff that is new and different, especially with my first listen. Like if I hear it for the first time ever and it's something that I know is like definitely something that is new and different, or taking K-pop in a slightly different direction, or something that's not part of like the mainstream sound in K-pop, you know I love it. And Ace is doing that with Cactus, and I got to give him mad props. It definitely is a, you know, an idea or a way or just a path to debut that is, I don't necessarily want to say that it's risky, but it definitely isn't something that, you know, you see very, very frequently. Like, and I think it's pretty obvious too for a lot of people, I think, who have followed K-pop for a pretty long time. And again, maybe I have the wrong, incorrect viewpoint on this, but it used to be, whether or not that's true now or not is completely different. But it used to be, and I have in my mind, that the general path that a boy group takes, or when they debut to when they're 5 years on in their career, is they debut with something that is a very, very cute and sound that is not going to be something that turns very many people away, because it's not going to be something that is like super like offensive to people's ears, right? It's going to be like basically that pop music that you hear on the radio playing through all the different shopping, you know, centers and the stores and all this stuff, because it's just not horrible music in general, right? It's something that people aren't going to be turned off by. You know, and then of course they evolve to stuff that is more, you know, mature and evolved and potentially more risky. But of course they've already got a fan base built up, so it's not really that risky. For Ace to come out with a song that is like this, where people are very well could hear it and is going to hear that breakdown point, and they're going to be like, that sounds a little weird. I'm not entirely sure if I like that. Or they're definitely going to say like, whoa, that's a little too, you're coming on a little too strong, Ace. I wasn't ready for that. You know, I don't really like that. And, you know, people aren't going to have that time to like warm up and get to know them a little bit, you know, get to know their personalities, you know, like the people who get really serious, deep into groups, you know, like these groups because of the actual personalities and whatever of the members, not specifically because of their music. But of course the music is what got them into it in the first place. But, you know, people are going to be, I think that there are going to be a fair number of people who are going to be kind of like driven away by the music in this song and for this debut. So it's a very, very, I don't necessarily want to say risky, but it's an interesting choice, because it definitely is not the, you know, easy and the proven, you know, I guess path to success in a career for a K-pop group. It definitely isn't the path that I've seen very many groups take that have like actually become well known or relatively well known and have had a pretty solid career. Because a lot of the groups that started here didn't go very far, in my, you know, from my experience. Although of course there are some of them like Monsta X and, you know, all these other groups who have made it, but I guess then it's really dependent on the company. So we'll see if the company behind Ace can like make this work, because like I said, it's especially been bad with smaller companies where, you know, a group that debuts like this with a song that is not going to be widely accepted by a lot of people, I don't think. They haven't particularly had a good track record of making it work for the groups that debuted like this. So we'll see if Ace can do it. We'll see if the company that's behind them can do it. I got my fingers crossed, because I love this. It's unique, it's different, it's new, it's refreshing to me to hear this. And that's all I got to say. So wow, did I do a lot of talking for this, like throughout the entire music video, and I think I probably ended up talking for a good 6 minutes afterwards. So I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna stop my stream of consciousness here, or stream of whatever, my thought process, my thoughts going out here. I'm gonna open it up for you guys to give your feedback, your thoughts and opinions on this song. So drop them down in the comments below. That is where, you know, this community is supposed to gather and have some friendly, respectful discussion down there about our opinions, whether we agree or disagree, because that's what we're all about over here. So if you want to join that community, then please consider clicking the subscribe button down below so you can join the discussion at some point in the future. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.